up? What is happening? You are tuned into another episode of Decode right here on YouTube, Active FM. I am Nalzi Lee.
And I'm Danny.
And this week's, I don't even know what to say to you guys. But honestly, we're talking about people who went to war with birds and lost. That's you went to war with birds.
Okay, number one, I hate birds, so I can understand going to war with a bird.
But losing.
Okay, to be fair, I wouldn't go to war with a bird because I'd be too scared of the bird.
I run from birds.
Yes.
Pigeons, no. If they start coming at me, I'm that way.
Anything with feathers, my brother had a budgie for 5 years, and not once did I go in a room with that budgie.
But the one time we went to a bird park, there was this Australian bird. I think it was an emu. I think I've seen it before in real life. Oh, flip. Because it was a big
it looks
bird
like an ostrich.
but it was weird. And there's a bird park by Monty, and we went there. I actually liked some of the birds.
The bird park.
I just didn't like. I don't like pigeons.
It just smells of
and
bird.
big birds.
Ugh.
That's what I don't like.
I've been there. No, I'm not going ever back. I'm not going back.
But it's cute though. It's nice.
It's really not. I hate those things. You know when you go in the cage and then all the birds are in the cage with you.
But then you pass through, and then there's like snakes, and I don't know what kind of bird.
I don't do snakes either. Snakes and birds and spiders.
We didn't go into that section. We're like, what on earth is this? We're in a bird park. What is going on? But it was cute. I liked the parrots. I took nice pictures of the parrots. They were so beautiful.
You see, I can't. Birds' feathers freak me out. Like when they do that thing, I want to just crawl away and
She
die.
doesn't like bananas, and she's freaked out by bananas. So.
That's also true. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about the Emu War in Australia.
The Australians deployed the entire army.
Yeah. They went to war.
With birds.
With guns and everything.
And
they lost. I'm not even lying. It says here, outcome, failure. How?
That is so embarrassing. Imagine being defeated by a bird. You know, other wars, we can understand what was going on. We understood that, okay, this man was wreaking havoc. We understood.
Oh my word, there's a musical adaptation.
Of the Emu War.
Yeah. I want to see that.
Australia.
Yes.
What's going on? But Australia has been losing to animals. The spiders.
It rains spiders.
The snakes.
They come in your toilet.
Emu birds.
They come to war with you.
Ostriches that chase you.
Ostriches are South African or African.
Are they ours?
Yes.
Emus look the same.
Probably
emu,
same family.
Ostriches, same family together. And then the kangaroos.
Kangaroos are cute. I like koalas. They're cute.
Bring a kangaroo now, it must kick you. You die.
That is also true.
So.
And it was from the 2nd of November to the 10th of December 1932. And they tried twice. And they shot over 2,500 birds. Because what was happening was the emus were coming to the farms and eating all the wheat. And then there was no food. So it was a problem. Because there was like thousands and thousands of these emu birds. And they were eating all the wheat. And then there was no food for the humans. So they were like, well, we've got to go to war.
But I feel like killing these birds was like killing humans. Did you see them when they dead and on the floor? These things are huge. And it's so sad. Because they're still animals.
Bird, food. I'm going with food.
But they're still animals, and they kill them so ugly.
You saw... Okay, do yourself a favor and go Google it, and you will see those birds. If I saw those things running towards me...
Yeah, no, that thing is ugly.
I would have accepted death.
It's not a cute bird. It's not something...
Yeah, they have, like, red eyes. To be fair, I didn't like any birds, especially ostriches. Have you seen ostriches? They're like... Their claw, nail... thing, I don't know, I didn't take biology. Whatever's on their foot, is it a claw, a talon, what is it? I'm asking you and you're just staring at me.
It's a bird foot, I don't know, a nail.
Anyway, they look like this. And have you ever watched Jurassic Park?
I think so.
Where the velociraptor like taps.
Oh yes, I have.
That's what they have, the ostriches. Imagine that thing comes for you.
And it runs fast too.
I don't run very quickly.
Chance. I think it's gonna get you.
Yeah, they run so fast. And I didn't run at all. So could you imagine? Be gone. I would have said my goodbyes and just accepted it being trampled.
But this is not.
But
we
I
can't
don't
call this a war. Can we please stop calling it a war? I mean, I think it's so embarrassing for the human race.
Did the emus actually fight back?
I don't think they fought back because obviously birds are like afraid.
Or were they just running around and then the people were shooting him?
I think they were shooting them and then some of them managed to escape and hide. And then they're like,
Because
we're
then
back!
technically that can't be a war because not both sides are actually involved.
But what if they were? They don't want to show us the real clips of what happened. Maybe these birds were jumping and attacking and like...
I wouldn't be surprised with their little talon leg things.
Because they're huge. They're huge.
No, they are huge. There's a picture of one of the guys holding up the emu and it like looks his height.
I'm sorry.
It would definitely be taller than Nolene.
What do you... I don't like being disrespected in public. But I'll carry on with my question. Which my initial question was... Usually when the American army, and we know the American army goes and picks fights. Okay, it's the government and then it sends the army. We know America goes and picks fights, but at least when they're being deployed, they're going to fight humans. What do you tell your family when you're leaving the house every morning?
Are you going to fight birds?
And you're going to fight a bird. But I'm sure in those times they were seen as heroic because these birds were eating the food. So they're like, my husband fought the emu war and he lost.
Okay, you know what's bad though is if you died. Because you died in a war fighting
against birds. I'm sorry. If that was
imagine
my
you get a medal
I'd be like, okay, it's fine.
because you fought a bird. You get a medal because you fought a bird.
They can't get medals because
I don't
lost.
even know if I'd feel.
At least if they won, they lost.
Maybe they got some bravery thing. I don't know.
Bravery for losing against
German
birds.
soldiers got medals and they lost the war.
That's like me getting in the wrestling ring with the pigeon and losing and then coming out with the medal. No way.
No, I mean, German soldiers still have their medals that they won, and they lost.
Yeah, but at least they dominated. They were showing
Okay,
fire for a while.
But okay, you know what? People can win medals. It's because you don't win medals for winning the war. You win medals for what you do in the war. It's for acts of bravery or sacrifice, yada 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 yada.
You sacrificed yourself because these birds had guns as well, hey?
No, they didn't.
I actually can't with this war.
Can I honestly tell you? I think I want a movie, but like you know those parody movies where they're just stupid
where the
funny.
birds are coming on a tank,
and then you've got some dramatic music.
At least make it epic. I don't know. This is so sad. I don't even know how to begin to tell you that Australia went to war with animals
and lost.
These birds didn't have guns. They didn't have knives. They didn't.
Technically, all they were doing was running around eating the food. How many were there that they lost, actually?
Australia, explain yourself. I'm sorry, this you have to explain. This needs to be taught in history. I want to learn that Australia's war was lost.
The one guy fired 10,000 rounds of ammunition and they still lost.
One person. So just imagine.
And from 10,000, he only killed 100 emus. You either have very bad aim or they were running in zigzags.
Oh, they probably were running in. These birds are smart. That's why they won. These birds are smart. When you hear the news broadcast, they're like, today is the day where the Australian army is going to, you know, those olden day news broadcasts. That's so embarrassing. As a news reporter, I wouldn't go to work that day.
It is with great sadness to tell you we lost the war.
I'm sorry.
Imagine. I mean, it's one thing to lose to someone else.
It's another thing to lose to
birds. Yeah, but we just thought that was interesting. It's not very crime related. The crime is that they lost.
That's a crime.
That is a crime.
Those soldiers should have been arrested, not given medals, because they committed a crime. How do you lose against a bird?
I guess, and it was the 30s though.
I don't care.
Yeah, but I think we can leave it at that.
Yeah.
You can go Google some pictures. It's pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going after this to Google some more on this because I'm very shocked.
She's very intrigued. She's very intrigued. But we can leave it at that.
For another week. Peace out. Bye.